We're back. I don't remember. Just kidding. I kind of don't remember. What were we doing 1 second ago?
We're finding people for his friend. We're finding his friends. We have to go to Oxbury for 2 reasons. And we have to go to some other place for 2 reasons.
Yeah, Hummingbird and Oxbury. I need to find either of them. And this map drives me fucking crazy. How do you find things? This is the worst part of the entire game for me.
I understand that.
I'm just like, where are things? And then I have to remember which one I was looking for as I look up the names.
Hummingbird's in the first area, so wherever was accessible to us first.
Hey, we should check this out because we keep meaning to.
We're gonna have to sail that way anyway, most likely.
Sail away, sail away. That's made ambiguous by
Come
Honky
sail
Boy
away.
that
Come
teleports us
sail
around the
away.
map.
That is
Honky Boy.
Honky Boy. You mean Sea Lion
He's the boy
Man?
that honks.
Honk honk. He does do that.
But he has no visible horn, so how does he do that? Impressive.
Hugs from a cat. I just stuck my tail in your face.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a great time.
No, I mean he's too low to the ground. It just looks like I'm like mooning him. Cats are notorious for doing that.
Spraying him.
Like a skunk.
Yep, or a cat.
Yeah. There's a reason I like dogs better than I like cats.
Because they don't spray you?
Because they're just, I think they're less gross, to be honest.
They don't just come for you one day.
I like that my dogs, like, pee outside.
It's little things.
Yeah, it's little...
Like the outside peeing.
Yeah, that's better
weirdo.
to me.
Honey, what?
Wait. What do you... wait, no, you're making a failed experiment.
I made a failed experiment.
Don't waste our honey for that.
It was here. I had to try it. What was I going to do? Not try it?
Yes.
You crazy. You're crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, right. This one goes really fast.
He doesn't like shellfish. He won't like tuna tataki, I bet. Questionable meal he's going to love. Because everyone loves questionable meals. Fried mushrooms he might really like. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. We looked up the sheet debate. Because
yeah.
the confusing
Keith was correct. So people use the flat sheet to avoid sullying the comforter, which I thought was the opposite. I thought it was to avoid sullying the fitted sheet.
Yeah, there is no...
I think it's fucking stupid.
No one sleeps on top of their top sheet. They either sleep under it or don't use one at all. Not this weird wild card third version.
My question is, why would you not want to feel your blanket on your body? The blanket is the comfiest part. The comforter is a comforter. I want to feel it on my body. I don't want to have a thing between us, you know?
I think the comforter mostly exists not to be soft, but to be weight.
No, I want it to be cozy, and I want to cuddle with it. I want to hold my blanket next to my face.
I want to hold your blanket.
I want to steal your blanket and make it mine.
It wasn't a cakewalk for the gifted ones either. They had their own challenges. They were just open to the test. They were rewarded handsomely for their dedication. The weak ones, as much as the gifted ones, had a monster to tame. That monster was me. I am the enemy they would remember.
Gosh, what an awful pretentious person.
I am the dragon they would have to slay.
I dislike this person quite a lot.
With hard work, a complete dedication. Or they could whine and quit. And be out of my sight forever.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I love her writing, though. I love reading the lines. They're like, oh my, Jesus Christ, this person has a lot going on.
I like how...
And it's all bad.
I mean, I like...
How do I displease them by decorating their house?
Do it.
I need to remind myself what to make. Oh yeah, I made this one. Ha 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 ha. We need to find celery. And a lot of pine planks.
You know, like, oh, your child is a silly heart. Your child's a dreamer. Like, you should be ashamed of your not studious child. You should have... what's that called? What's that movie called? Drumline or whatever? Not Drumline. It's the one with the...
I know the one you're talking about. I never saw it.
I always forget the name of it, but that's
It's the one where I'll get you, Spider-Man is like a evil teacher.
That actor, yeah. Oh goodness, what is it called?
Jonah Jameson, also Cave Johnson. He's such a good actor.
He is.
Can he
And
be in every movie?
if you watch that film, he is a great actor in that film.
Yeah.
But he is an awful human.
He's like an abusive trash man.
He's a teacher who abuses his student to the point of like psychosis, and that is what the movie is about. The movie is about a drummer. I do not remember the name of the fucking film. What is it? A tightrope? No, it's like fuck. It's one word.
It's like a drummer.
It's a drummer
marching
film.
band word or something.
And it is
Like
a great movie. But I dislike people like that so much because I think people who like hyperfixate on things on like precision and professionalism really are
Precision, you say, as I'm doing the fucking song.
yeah. No, I mean I think
ruining it.
to be human is to be like erroneous, and I think we should celebrate.
Tell it to my comment
these.
section.
Yeah, no comment section. I'm telling you, like people fail
We
a
need
lot.
celery to ruin her life.
And people like should be able to ad lib. People should be able to be creative and weird. And I think to like confine people is to be. I just don't think it's productive.
We've arrived. Or at least. Oh no, this is via Magyar.
This is our. We have to look at the roof
This
place.
is not. This isn't one of our dual purpose places.
I think it's that way.
Because there was a bouncy umbrella.
Oh. I mean, that didn't really get us somewhere new. Oh yeah, I guess you could do that. There you go. Wow!
It takes a while. You just have to keep building up more by nailing it every time. Ceramic bowl and noodle soup has been earned.
Ooh, I wonder if the little baby, our little baby,
Our
will
little
like,
baby.
will like noodle soup.
Tonight we dine on turtle soup.
No, noodle soup, not turtle soup. No! I will never eat turtle soup.
Yeah, we've been through. Yeah, that was it. We've been on the roof finally.
There we go. At least we can cross that
Check
out.
that off the list
We have
unless
to
we forget and come back
Never
later.
come here again.
Yeah, cut the cheese.
Okay, so we have to go to
Yep,
Oxbury
all done.
or
Oxbury or
Hummingberg. Both those, I think Hummingberg for sure is in the first area. Yeah, I was gonna say I know for sure it was one of our first places.
We found it. We finally found it. Peck, 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 peck. He's making sushi.
Weird, but okay.
Yeah.
This
This is my portable sushi table. I like to prepare sushi and then walk away.
Somebody gave me one of those make your own sushi kits for Christmas,
Oh.
and I think that's a wonderfully thoughtful gift. But I thought to myself, I will never want to make my own sushi because the amount of money that I have to put into
There's a lot of ingredients there
a lot
that
of
have to be
ingredients.
prepared.
That is something I would rather.
Not the least of which is like fish prepared in the right state
I
and
would
not
rather
frozen right
pay
now.
someone else to do that for me. Like that is one of those things I think will be better in the hands of
Yeah.
someone else because they have the resources and they are making it on a bigger scale that would be more cost efficient for them. They could have more. They can make like a sushi restaurant probably already has like fried shrimp and stuff to put in their sushi rolls. I don't have to
Yeah.
make that separate. I don't have to make rice separate just for sushi. They already have it because they're making other things too.
I'm conserving energy with my slow breathing, but I need food nonetheless.
What an awful human being. No, feed them a meal.
Jeez.
We gotta figure out what they like, Keith. Don't just feed them single items.
Veggie pot pie.
No, they're gonna want something sophisticated. Something, maybe exotic. I'm thinking more so like fine dining. Try lobster roll.
No, thank you. I'm not accustomed to this.
Ooh,
fine
okay.
dining. I need something
Ooh.
simple. They are defined with simplicity stuff. With their house.
But they already didn't say any. So you already fed them a one item meal before and they didn't say anything about it. So feed them something, there's simple is a genre, I think.
Plain.
Plain's a genre.
Plain food might not be exciting. It just gives you your daily nutrients,
There you go.
which is why they like it.
Yeah.
They don't even compliment things they like.
So they hate, but she hates 3 things. Most people only hate 2. She hates 3
She
things.
reserves extra space for hate. Cause she do like that though.
A storm! Let's try and catch some lightning. Remember, your Everlight will protect you. What do you say? Do we need this? Sure.
Maybe you haven't done a mini game for a while. The entire last
Let's
episode.
do it. Let's go to our niche area where there's only so much surface area and we can get more done.
Our chitty chitty bang bang. More like shitty shitty bang bang. I haven't seen that movie. I loved that movie as a kid. And I have never seen it since I was like 8.
I've never seen it, but I saw commercials for some of my VHS tapes.
Yeah, because I had some old Abbott and Costello. I had Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and I had the original Dr. Dolittle growing up. Just these ancient movies that I didn't know were old at the time. Did I not get that somehow? What? I was in it.
Wow, why is it? It's really prioritizing you.
They're all like right here, yeah. That. They just really want to delete this specific person's house. Dementia really pisses off Thor.
Oh. He wants to forget dementia. Oh, whoa. Atoll just got lightninged. Fine, now
they're all in a line. Hey, you got one.
I'm just gonna shear my sheep in the lightning.
Big fall.
Don't drown, sheep. I don't want you to fall in the water and drown. Now I'm scared about that. Somebody instilled a fear in me.
Who instilled a fear in you?
Remember when we first got him? That's what they said. They said, like, I gotta shear him, or else they'll fall into the water and they'll drown because the weight of their wool pulls them down. And so I keep like shearing them just in case.
Oh, you can see them all sleeping up there on like the top shelf.
Yeah.
We officially have a full coop of the 60 you can have. They won't let me put any more in. What if I want to overpopulate my chickens and then have them all fight to the death? What thing they do when they don't have space?
So that's I mean, that's not cockfighting because they're not roosters, but people do that for money. So
they just get murdery. It's just built into them. They just kind of suck.
What, roosters?
Yeah, or chickens.
Or people.
Well, yeah, but like chickens will just like go after each other.
Well, I mean, a lot of animals will. I don't blame them for this. Most of the animals I like a lot are very cannibalistic. I mean, I keep a lot of, you know.
I got a squid. It did not put up a good fight.
I fucked that all up. I forgot how to fish.
No more fish. Only success.
I mean, there could be success in fish.
No.
Ask Bubba Gump. I mean, shrimper. Kind of. It's fishing, I guess. This looks great. I knew you'd pull through, and everyone made it. Are you ready to eat? All right. Thank you so much for being gathered here. I couldn't have done it alone. This feels like a great family dinner. You've all made me feel part of your family. Yeah, food. something friends. And of course, Stella, my niece. Thank you. All right, I'll stop talking now. Just dig in.
Bark.
A pied de grenouille.
Everyone just does their normal eating animation, including that guy just drinking tea. I'm playing a acoustic guitar. You are standing, gormlessly staring in a direction.
Yeah, I'm a cat just facing this way.
Oh, there's the D&D guy. I was like, where'd all the voices come from? He's so missable because he's so tiny. And now back in there. Zoom. So we had 2 things to do here, I believe.
Yeah, we had to go find a person.
But they kicked us out.
Will they be? Oh, they'll be awake.
So it was find Buck's friend Jerome. Are there any other mentions of humming? Nope. Oh, was I supposed to make that?
Huh.
I was supposed to make the clock in Gustav's gallery. Yeah, I have no idea where Jerome is. Oh, wow.
Buck is finally ready? About time. I spent all my pocket money on glittery dice. I'm more than ready. Yeah, okay. I am the mighty Emderal. Oh, screw it. I'm Jerome, okay? I know I should be in character, but whatever. Come on, what's the riddle? I see. This one's a doozy. I need to think about it. But I'm sure I'll figure out where to go. Thanks.
There's a riddle on where to go. That's a great way to not have anyone show up to your party.
At some of my workplace...
You can come to my birthday party, but only if you solve these by riddles 3.
I'd be like, fuck you, I'm not coming. No one's going to your birthday party now.
I just couldn't figure it out.
Oh no. Yeah, that's a good excuse.
Yeah, thanks for the built-in excuse.
Oh, I just couldn't. I wasn't smart enough.
Yeah.
I had someone hide one of our work phones today because
Oh, the answer was time.
yeah. It's the time of the party. Oh, I get it. Because I have to carry around a managerial phone and answer phone calls while I'm doing other work. It's somebody hid the phone. And they were like, here's where to find it. They gave me a riddle for it. And I was like, that's funny. I don't want the fucking phone. So I should have just pretended not to know where it was. I don't want that responsibility. But I appreciate you trying to make my work life fun. So thank you.
Pretty sure one of his friends was at Bottom Line. Yeah, found it. Everybody wake the fuck up. I'm the
Ding,
shitty
ding,
person
ding,
that
ding,
rings the bell as
ding.
soon as I wake up. The world revolves around me. Fuck you. Begging pots of pans.
See, you're doing that because that's very much not you in your real life. You're the
No.
person that gets woken up by other people's bells.
Yeah. I'm like tiptoeing around the house all the time. Especially since like I'm never safe. There's always someone who's asleep.
Keith, you are the person that can't sleep in this house. You will never wake me up. I'm going to tell you that right
No,
now.
but the thing is that on a regular basis I'll be like, okay, as far as I can tell, like I walk out of my room, all the other doors are open. That means that everybody else is awake and about their day and whatnot. And then I'll be like halfway through, like loudly, like washing the dishes, and then on my way back out of the kitchen, I'll be like, oh, someone's sleeping on the couch. Fuck. There's like a right angle where you can't see the couch until it's too late on the return trip.
I mean, that's generally unusual.
Do not touch me.
Just know you never have to worry about
Was
your good
almost
friend
hugged
Stephanie.
again.
Oh no!
It makes them so unhappy. We made this lounge so that no one would use it, ever. Cool.
Yeah, what the fuck, guy that made us make this lounge?
Yeah.
Whoa, what happens if I cook pork
Meat.
and sauerkraut together? Should I just do it? I don't want to waste our only pork,
You get omega
though.
pork.
We're gonna do it.
Did we ever give... We already fed everyone pork chops, right?
Well, we fed the people that wanted pork chops.
There's like 2 people that needed it.
Yeah.
Needed it.
Oh, this is gonna be like brats and sauerkraut. Is what it's gonna be, I think. Sauerkrauts or brats are made of pork, right?
Wow. 1 crystal sheet, 1 rose gold, and then a lot of gold. Gold.
That's a lot of
What's made
stuff for a
what's made of what?
minimalistic clock.
You said bratwurst is made of sauerkraut?
Oh, made of pork?
Pork?
Or bratwurst made of pork?
What's a bratwurst?
Sausages
I'm trying
are
to think
made
of like
pork,
what it
right?
is.
I don't know. Teach me about meat.
A lot of them are.
Teach me the ways of the meat,
I
please.
think they use lamb intestine for the casing.
Well, I think they just use the intestine of whatever
Yeah.
they have to make this. Like, I think whatever the sausage is made out of, they use the intestine of, I think.
Nah, fuck.
So usually it's like pork intestine a lot.
Gold sucks
think.
and I hate it. They always say you don't want to know how the sausage is made.
No, I do, because I don't eat it. So I can learn how it's made because I don't partake. So I can, I'm not upset.
Boop, boop, boop. That was surprisingly a topic of conversation again in the Discord recently, because they're talking about the vegan sausages from the video again.
Those were good. I liked
the
those.
signals get crossed and they think that they were for me.
No, yeah, sorry
And I
guys.
was like, no, it's not.
That was for me.
I was gonna, because you were volunteering, so I was gonna make the vegetarian handle meat for a video.
That's nice. I would have done it, but I wouldn't have eaten any of it. I actually ate those vegan sausages for like a week after. And even though they touched Keith's face.
I only had the one that I tried in the video, mostly because I forgot they existed afterwards, because they were in the fridge that I don't use.
Keith has his own fridge.
I just forget the other fridge contents exist. So sometimes if I leave something in there, I'll just never remember it was there again. Usually it's only a temporary, like, I'll finish this tomorrow, and I don't feel like going to the garage.
I'm sorry, I'm making your life harder.
But if like family visits and they're like, oh yeah, here's our scones or whatever, the one I have that moment will be the only one that I have, because I'll forget the rest are in the fridge and they'll be devoured. The other ones had jalapenos in them.
What, the scones?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Whenever that happened.
I never had jalapeno scones.
Yeah, well, you're usually not there when family arrives, and so then it's just a matter of like whether or not you find them in the aftermath. But I think I only had one, and then And then my brother didn't like them, but his husband devoured them.
I don't eat stuff in the fridge unless I'm told that I can. But if my stuff gets eaten, I don't get upset about it. Oh, it's just a sauerkraut meal. What a waste. I'm so sad.
I get a little paranoid.
Ooh, honey milk. No, it's just sweet. It's just a sweetener. It's not gonna count as its own separate thing.
I get paranoid about my onions, where I'm like, they're gone.
Onions?
I thought there was more.
We buy bags of onions, though. You could share onions with us all.
I have moments where I'm like, I think the last onion is gone. And
Nope.
I'm pretty sure that it wasn't me.
Keith, I buy bags of
I
onions.
bought them all and I'm frustrated.
I buy bags of onions. You can have some of my onions.
Well,
they're always in
it's
that.
It's when we run out, and I'm like, but I had more and I was planning on it.
I don't think you know where they are because we haven't run out of onions in like 2 years.
Have we?
No, we've always had onions.
I just got my supply. And I think people dip into it.
If I buy stuff, you're welcome to eat it. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Wow. 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 There we go. Dare I assume that I'm...
Oh,
It was
made
crystal.
sweet tea. Yay. Oil. Fried egg. I don't want more fried egg. I want something new. Fried. I made fried mushrooms. Made fried.
A very welcome combo is that I did the, I got take-home Hawaiian pizzas, and I'm like, I have control here. I can add an onion to this. Just a whole onion.
Hell yeah.
Then I found out quickly, actually, I can't.
It's too much.
I could so easily add, like, half of an onion to an omelet, but, like, if you cut up, like, a quarter of an onion, you're already blanketing the entire pizza. Like,
Well, okay, so
it goes far.
Yeah, you have to preface it by saying that this was a 9-inch personal pizza. It was not a normal size.
No, it was
big
it was like a
pizza.
large, like an oven-sized pizza.
Oh, I thought you meant the one
And
that.
I'm also
I thought
talking.
you
I'm also
meant
talking
that
about
little one
I'm
you
also
got.
talking. I'm also talking about like full-ass white onions.
Well, and there's also different varying harshnesses to the onions. Like the white ones, I think are the harshest ones. Yellow are more chill, and then purple are chillest. I think maybe I got that backwards. Somebody help me out in the comments. I don't remember which onion is the harshest.
Yeah, no, it was like a multiple meal pizza, or at least for me. I know that everyone I seem to talk to was like, "Yeah, I just fucking devoured the whole thing," and I'm like, "Are you you're alive afterwards?
Well,
you didn't die."
I just I only eat like one meal a day. I just make it a big meal.
And when you do, your jaw dislocates like a snake, and you just devour it whole. Ah, yes, my daily sustenance.
No, I made an eggplant parmesan,
Where are we? Are we
like
at a place?
a
We're at
family
place.
size one. I ate it for 3 days straight.
A fucking eggplant
And
parmesan.
by family size, I mean it was literally 6 inches by like 8 inches. It was not a big thing. It was less than the size of a piece of paper. It was like maybe 3/4 of the size of a piece of paper. Took me 3 days to eat it.
Damn.
Yep, I took it for lunch today.
A sampler
Ooh,
pack
we
of
want
all your
that.
favorite
Oh,
garden
that's a lot of
seeds.
money though.
It's
Don't
really
no,
expensive.
Don't do that. But what if it's something we've never had before in there? We don't know what's in there.
I don't know. It's like the beginning of the game, so I would hope not.
Yeah, yeah.
Sup? Marcus is the name. Rappin's my game. I run a small distro, but there's this buzz about the Dice Boys.
I forgot about that.
They bring that new energy to the scene, you know? That's what people want. I can't stop the people from wanting the good stuff. Business is business. Thank you for the records. You have yourself a good one. I'm accidentally doing somebody else's objective that I forgot about.
Thanks for the records.
So many objectives.
Even though they weren't so great.
Wow! Buck sent you, finally! Oh, whoops, sorry. I mean, glad to finally make your acquaintance, Commander. I am indeed Wardrick the Bard. It was I who composed Ode to Flabbergon the Drunk. I who solemnly performed at the court of Queen Fluthian at her wedding, and I'll be the chronicler of the Silver Company once again. Pretty good, huh? I love this character. Yes, you can count on me. I will meet you all at the Naked Mole Bear Inn as planned.
Naked mole bear.
I don't like that. It's too much mole. And
Not enough bear.
In the meantime, I'll scour the elder archives of the Great Library of Wallable in search of very precise information. I also need to tell my mom. Okay, gotta run. See ya.
Always tell your mom where you're going.
Or
It's very
they will call
important.
the police. That is the lesson. Shenanigans. Talk delivery man at South Point dots 1 out of 100. What the fuck? Talk to this person. What? The Edgeboro Lane music fan, I guess. Talk to Larry at Nordseer Pier.
Paul versus Simons. I mean, Paul Simon?
I don't know.
Like musician?
Uxbury Rap Crew, Furgawa, and Hummingbird. Fuck!
Oh, damn, we were just in Hummingbird. We
Why
fucked
there's
up.
so many objectives in the same police? How do I keep track of these things?
Yeah, they don't do very good at like helping you keep track
Yeah,
of
there's
these
3
things,
separate
I will
tabs.
say.
It's a lot.
The management of your tasks is not ideal.
Yep, time to go back. Or whatever. Wait, no, Nordsea Pier, not South Point Docks. And that's something else with South Point Docks? God damn it. Show my objectives on that screen.
Delivery man for the Lemon Dragon, which I forgot. Those eliminate quests, but 1 out of 100 makes me feel kind of like it's maybe an impossibility.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that's gonna go.
Makes me wonder if it's worth my time.
Am I gonna make 100 lemon deliveries? Look,
What-
at this quest
vegetable
is a
stir
lemon.
fry. What a lame thing I did. I didn't want vegetable stir fry. Fried rice. Maybe I can make fried rice.
How do we make celery?
No, it's just gonna be bread or something. I added flour and oil.
How do we make celery? And experience potions. Do you ferment experience potions?
I mean, maybe.
Is there like a recipes menu? I guess
There is a
they're
recipes
they're
menu,
game
but it's not gonna have
aren't
it's not gonna have XP potions on it.
Is there a recipes menu for fermentation at all?
No, it's just, there's only certain things that it lets me
just for
add.
cooking.
Oh fuck! Damn it!
Maybe they have them at the lounge.
I thought orange meant ready. I was wrong.
Do, do.
Thanks for the yogurt, even though it wasn't so
So
great.
great.
I did like Fall Out Boy. I will admit it.
This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. Bandwagon's full, police catch
Grab another. Yep. I was like, wow, that's clever. Little Stephanie. Oh yeah, that's good lyricism.
Oop, child.
You there. You here for the lemons?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah.
Listen, be cool and don't worry about it. Just take these lemons and get out of here. I don't want them in my life.
Ooh.
I don't need the trouble.
Sometimes you just there we go. We got all 100
Ride
lemons.
the lemon dragon. The fuck is this quest? Lemonade vendor in Oxbury. Which don't we have other reasons to be in Oxbury too?
Yes we do.
Yeah.
Let's go do 3 things in Oxbury. We have to go find a friend
It's
in
the
Oxbury.
last train to Oxbury, and I'll meet you in the summer. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I feel like in the map there is something in the circle that we're missing right there.
In the what do you want?
Well, because there's like if you like right there. Do you think there's something right there, and you can see a little outline of it?
Yeah.
It's probably a lightning storm or something though.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably an environmental thingy. This
But
looks like a town.
What is that? Are those gold mounds? Are those crates?
These are the crates.
Because there's
that you
crates
find.
right there also behind the little
Yeah,
black veil.
they're everywhere.
Okay.
I lost interest in them once I realized that they don't go away. I thought they were unique things that you collect and you're like, wow, look at that. But now we just run into them on accident, like right now.
I understand that. Let me see what I just made on accident.
Because yeah, in our first session I tried to clear the map out. I was like, oh fuck, crates.
I made focaccia
There could be
bread.
so much in here.
That's cool.
That name looked surprisingly close to the fucking egg name.
Sorry, what?
the fucking egg.
A fucking egg, yeah.
The Fukenhage or whatever. Like, Focaccia? That could have been it. That was like, that would have been a good
Breaded
guess.
lettuce.
Before we realized that it was about abuse.
Before we realized it was about abuse. I know, I thought it was just some cute thing a kid was saying. Like,
yeah.
Like, you know, like Bill Cosby, before he was known to be a predator.
Oh, no.
Had that show, like, the darndest things that kids say, or kids say the darndest
yeah.
things. I feel like that'd be something a kid would say, where they're just like, da, 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 like they're saying something that's goofy, but you're like, oh, it's funny because a kid's saying it. Like, fucking egg, like, what does that mean?
And they're all plants. They're
But
all
yes, they
fake.
are.
They're entirely like, it's the 90s equivalent of the current trend where people are like, check out my funny story written by an AI. I'm lying. They're always lying.
I gave a homeless man $100,
non sequiturs.
and then he danced, and he told me I was a
then
great
everybody
person,
clapped.
and everyone clapped, and then I fought a
And
bully.
then we danced Opa homeless style.
Oh my goodness!
Have you seen that video?
I feel like I've heard of that one.
That was a viral Tumblr thing, but there's a Sarah Zed video that's about it that's really good.
I think that's why I've heard of
It's
it.
the one that I like so much because it's about how insular online communities radicalize themselves and they get to be other point systems and also just like acclaim and recognition amongst the other people in the audience. They're incentivized to just make things up. And then that just happens all the time now. And then shortly afterwards, the Danny sex bang stuff happened where it was just like a creepy subreddit dedicated entirely to defaming and attacking the Game Grumps all the time. Just started manufacturing stories because that's the best way to get clout.
It reminds me of like being a kid where everybody knew that one friend who would just make up fucking fake stories.
Yeah.
Like everybody knew that one person that would just be like, oh, my dad does this and he works for Pop-Tarts and
He works for Pop-Tarts. I like it. Sounds like it's his income.
like I don't know. Like they were like, oh, he works for Nintendo and I get free games
Yeah.
and like I get to go meet like, you know, the voice of Mario or Charles Martinet or some shit, or like, we're rich, but like yada yada. And a lot of times, like when kids do that, it's really sad when you like get to know them on a really personal level, where you realize that they're lying because there's certain aspects of their life that they
Yeah.
themselves don't like, and they're trying to like edit their own life, but they're too young to understand that what they're doing isn't productive. And but everybody knows one of those kids.
Like that.
And so that to me is the equivalent of one of those kids. Like, look at this great thing I did. And it's like I know you want me to clap and be happy for you, but you didn't do that thing that you said you
No.
did. And I think you're discrediting people who actually do these things.
Look at this art I made. I literally know the artist.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's happened to me multiple times. I'm like, I know who made that. You can't. All right. But no, I'm realizing that's an evergreen video because it's like a more expanded and elaborate version of the CGP Grey video. This video will make you angry, which is always an all-time favorite of mine, because it's just about what those kind of communities do inherently and what they're incentivized to do by the very structure of their community. And like it keeps happening. Like more recently, have you ever heard of girlfriend reviews?
Heard of girlfriend reviews?
Yeah.
No.
It's the channel where the gimmick is that she writes reviews of of how good the experience is, like how good a game is from the viewership experience of watching your boyfriend play it, basically. Like that's that perspective where she almost never actually plays the games. Her boyfriend plays the games, but she reviews them from the experience of what it's like to go through that, essentially.
I kind of can relate to that only in the
Yeah.
sense that my ex used to play video games like habitually, and a lot of my experiences had to do with me watching him play a game.
Yeah.
Me being interested in the story enough to tell him to not play it when I wasn't around. Like,
And like it's just such a specific experience of just like hanging out while somebody else is playing a game and just kind of wanting to do that.
I think that's why people like Let's Plays.
Yeah, it's like the gateway drug to my viewership.
Yeah.
But they made a video like a year ago or whenever the game came out that was in favor of The Last of Us 2. And a lot of people get angry about anyone who likes The Last of Us 2 just because they have problems emotionally that need to be resolved. And instead of that being addressed, they just take it out on people online all the time. It's a very healthy lifestyle. And like there's a Last of Us 2 subreddit, and it was taken over entirely by the people that hate the game, so it's this really toxic, festering thing. And it's like when you're in a community like that and you're still engaging with it, like over a year after the game came out, you're still obsessed with hating that thing all the time. You just keep getting further and further down this weird divorced from reality thing. And what happened is like people fixated on the girlfriend reviews video on it, which itself came out like a year ago. Like, how do you even remember this at this point? Like, why is your anger burning so bright for so long? And they started manufacturing that the girlfriend reviews people were like mobilizing their audience against people that don't like The Last of Us 2, and using using them to abuse these people and send them death threats and so on. So like they were like acting like girlfriend reviews is because in their creepy insular community, girlfriend reviews was regularly a main character in their world. They were acting like girlfriend reviews was still actively doing stuff in this territory, when of course like the people themselves have moved the fuck on. They made one video and then went on to the next game. Like that's what you do when you're making your channel. But like, so it's like this weird one-sided parasocial relationship nightmare thing. And so they started like manufacturing death threats and like acting like the girlfriend reviews community was attacking them all the time for daring to not like the game. And it's just such a weird narcissistic nightmare. So but they started like investigating like okay, oh wow, yeah, if someone's doing that, we want to know who they are. Let us know so we can excise them from our community and ban them on every platform and so on. Like, we don't want those people in our audience. They kept playing ball with the emails until the person eventually like was completely they had revealed too many things, and girlfriend reviews were able to tell like it was a series of accounts made by the same person that were all like yelling at each other, so they could make screenshots that would then like create the entire fucking scandal whole cloth. Like they were just doing it for attention. Like it's so fucking like nuts.
If you devote your power and energy to disliking something to such an extent, you're really giving it a lot of power. And I think it's important, like when you have an exchange with even just an individual in your real life, or like, you know, you're driving and you get angry at some person, like to be upset about that, they probably don't think anything about it past that point. And so you're the person dwelling on it, and you're giving that situation merit and power by overthinking it.
Ryan Johnson shot my dog.
What?
That's the level of personal fucking attack.
Like, basically,
like
get a life is what I'm trying to say. Get a life, you motherfuckers.
It has literally never been more applicable than fucking weird fringe Reddit groups and the fake controversies.
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
I'm so excited. This is gonna be the best. Are you ready to watch my play? Get ready. There's this girl with a big hat, and she didn't like The Last of Us 2. She's tall. She runs around everywhere. She does everything. There's this big gate.
Woohoo!
It's huge. It's shiny. Where is it anyways? That girl knows. Because she is. When you're ready, she takes you.
Oh no.
And then you leave with her. It's long. Everyone else is sad. Then, boom.
Intrigue.
Explosions, big lights, and a big rumble. Explode. She did say it. He did say it. Wind, dust, smoke everywhere. Everything is quiet for a second. Then we don't get to see our friend again. That's when the real pain starts. The end.
What the fuck kind of play was this? This was a monologue. There was no play. Where's this? Where is? No, little baby.
Thank you for coming.
No.
A play in one act. Oh.
No. Failure.
Camera just slowly pans. Look how happy I look.
Look how happy you are, yeah.
Why am I so happy?
That reminds me of in
those ensemble moments are less interactive than I hoped.
In Moral Oral, there's one episode that is completely him making characters out of clay, because that's what he does at the end of every episode. Is Oral like makes characters out of clay during the credits, right? But the whole episode is a play that he makes out of clay, and you're just watching the play. But it's actually like very like introspective and shows like abuse and things like that, but in a way that he doesn't understand as he makes these characters. But he makes them like monsters, and he makes them bad and ugly, and they're like made out of Play-Doh, like they look like a kid made them.
Isn't the whole show itself stop motion?
It is, which is why it's funny that he actually has a stop motion camera that he uses, and at the end he gives it to his little brother, like for Christmas. But it's like so he himself is doing what the artist is doing. So it's like a meta joke.
Scrambled eggs.
Dude, that little kid. Wait. No, we already figured out his favorite food. It's French fries. I was going to say, if it wasn't French fries, scrambled eggs would be little baby's favorite food. But no, I
baby.
I always liked that episode because it was like, oh, well, like my mom says this, my dad says this, and like the way he shows them shows that he thinks of them in like negative ways, but he doesn't understand it, and so it's like it's kind of a cool episode.
We had more to do here, didn't we?
We did. Did you move somewhere else? Or we just went to bed?
Yeah, no. Because it auto starts the ensemble cast moment and then kicks you back out. I thought those were gonna have more interaction with the characters you picked.
No, I agree.
There's so many muscles in our boat. Our boat's jacked.
I'll have to clean them off.
Our boat is so strong. It wakes up and has
It's yoked,
protein
bruh.
in the way.
This is our town.
Get out of our way, you.
You need to sling that record. Come back when you're empty.
Come back when you're empty.
Like we're drug dealers, dude.
Are we in Oxbury?
I don't know.
Or lemonade? Because Oxbury has lemonade and Bob.
Buck's friend Bob.
Yeah.
I don't think we're in Are we in Oxbury?
I don't know.
Hello, friend.
There's no way to check this.
Hi. On my way to a happy
That one's sad. See you.
Is this lemonade stand?
Yeah, that's lemonade.
This is amazing. You really pulled through. I was worried for a second there. I had some pretty bad people breathing down my neck for lemons.
Burn his house down.
What?
I know, right? People are hyped for these damn lemons. Anyway, you did good. Thanks for the lemons and thanks for the memories.
Even though they weren't so lemon.
Here's a little something for your troubles.
Wow, 5,000. I thought it was 50,000. I was gonna say, whoa, it was only
For the
5,000.
price of 1,000 lemons.
$5 a lemon? That's pretty good, though.
You ever try to talk to somebody and you ask them to go in a house?
Yes.
Alright, we need to find Bob. A lot of people don't talk around here. Hello. Doesn't have any tchotchkes.
Buy some meat from him.
Eggs.
Chicken, pork.
If we have money, can we buy some pork and some beef and some chickies? Cool. I can make
Yes.
lots of food with this now.
We have 5 of each. Do we need mulberry, wheat, or potatoes?
We don't have the room to make mulberry. We already have mulberry because that's what makes our
That's the
silk moths.
Oh, it even tells you there.
The other two would be
We
great.
didn't even have to decode it. It just explains it.
Well, we don't read, so
No. There's a
potatoes
lot of
and wheat would be
things.
cool if we have money. Thanks, Keith, for buying me my things that I wanted.
Let's see. We still have 40 records. D. Where do things go?
You have 221 of whatever the fuck that last thing was.
Lightning in a bottle. 221 what?
You had 221 of some shard right there.
Oh, comet rocks.
Wow.
Let's break it in the crusher.
221 though.
We got a lot. I don't even remember what it's for.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
exactly.
don't remember what we used that for either.
God, I can never remember where things are. Special.
You know, the menu, like I said, the menu systems aren't the best.
It is a lot. Laura, why is the large Glim bottle on the documents folder?
I mean, that's a good question. Maybe because no, I'll say it doesn't make sense. I'll say
There we
people
go.
have messages in bottles, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense.
This is very strange. I was just trying to find the Glim bottles because I remembered that when we did the achievement thing, they gave us some more. Alright, we gotta find Bob.
This is the first time something like... Wait, I gotta think of another voice. If we find Bob, I have to think of another voice that isn't so boyish and nasally. I should make...
Hi, everyone. I like meatball sauce.
I don't know where I'm going. This place is too big. Where's Bob? Are you Bob?
I'll just make Bob really feminine.
Is this glowy because we already have it?
Bob's a girl now.
Could be. Roberta.
Well, finally. No, I won't bow before you. I know who you are, and although I respect your reputation, I am Elperin, Ranger of the 7th Moon.
Lemon.
I love lemons. And Rangers of the 7th Moon bow to no one. As a leader of the glorious Silver Company, I will uphold once again the Crusader's mantle. Some preparations need to be made. And then, yes, I will ride my noble steed and regroup with you all. Go, reunite the fellowship. For the time has come and adventure cometh once more.
We did it. The Silver Company.
Bob stands for Bobette.
Bobette.
That was my grandmother's name.
Was it really?
Yeah, Bobette.
Oh.
My mother's
needs
name
carrots.
was Sean, and she was
Whoops.
pissed off about that. She added an A
Oh,
to
give
the
Bruce
end.
fried chicken.
Wait, Bruce.
We got chicken.
Oh yeah, I forgot he
Yeah.
wanted fried chicken. Well, that's perfect. We bought chicken.
Yeah,
Perfect.
but the hard part's the fat, isn't it?
No, we got it. Or
We
olive
have the
oil.
fat now. Oh yeah, right.
We found out olive oil counts as fat.
here.
It solved all of our problems. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. We have to go find the actress. Yeah.
Where's Paul versus Simmons? Oh, Edgeboro Lane. Probably there, I guess. I had a thought, and it is gone. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. It's like this.
Goodbye.
That's your
Oh, yeah,
thought.
my
It just deflates out of you.
my goof that I made is that I definitely used a couple of carrots, and I'm like, whoops. Because Bruce needs 100 carrots.
Oh. No, feed our livestock cherries. We have so many. You fool.
I think I might have fed a person a carrot.
No, feed
Everybody's
them food.
sad because of the depressing
carrots are
play.
food, but-
No.
He's...
I don't like veggies because I'm a douchebag.
Oh, wait. What do we need to learn about him? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, we might need to learn his dislikes, in which case I was going to say feed him something that he would hate.
Wow, mean. He just showed how sad he was, and you're like, let's ruin him.
Well, no, but he would deny it. He wouldn't eat it.
Uh-oh.
Big Hat, where's your uncle? The big, nice, funny man. He was so nice to me.
Oh.
He is upset. Where's my new best buddy? Your uncle, I mean. I don't see him on deck.
Uh-oh.
This is utterly fantastic. The Silver Company has answered the call once again. We go soon... Trapeze?
Trapes.
Trapes.
Yeah.
I think I know that word.
Oh.
Trapes once more on the Elysium fields of adventure.
Elysium.
Elysium. Yep, sorry.
You know that word.
I do, and I also because there's a beer named after it. May the 11 stars bless your heart, Commander. You truly have been an indomitable herald of bravery. Now our next step will lead us to a shifty tavern. The Naked Mole Bear Inn, nested in the frozen mist of the white hamlet of Nordweiler. But before our appearance at the mysterious premises, there is a little something we should accomplish, Commander. I certainly am entertained in the concept of sustenance. Yeah, we cannot come empty-handed.
Have you noticed the thing on the screen?
A flower? Oh. Wait, that's not good. Maybe. Wait, wouldn't that be over to the right, though? His house is over to the right, isn't it?
All their houses are above us.
Oh. That wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, look. We should bring munchies, otherwise everyone will be miserable. Let's say some popcorn? A corn dog would be nice, too. And oh yeah, for dessert, toffee. Ooh, wait. I remember how to make toffee. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, where was I already? Oh yeah. The undertaking might be very well below your level, Commander, but it shall be a well-earned respite in our quest for justice and glory. Onward!
I saw a video about Korean corn dogs, and I want to try them so bad now. They don't feature any corn, though. I think it's potato on the outside. And it's like a cheese stick and stuff.
One thing I remember very much is... Wait, hold on. I'm coming. What is that? I'm coming, gotta look at it. I left the wool there. Did he just move on without... Wait, no, but he can't move on without us. He has to ask our permission.
I don't think we're getting closure. No closure, he's just gone.
What does that mean?
I think that's what he was known for in life.
Just dipping out on people?
Yeah. He just up and left. Cause yeah, when your bed being covered. That's a bad example. You're alive. I guess everyone down here is alive. I have to go higher. But yeah, like when their beds are covered in flowers, that's when they're gone. There's a gut punch.
What an asshole. Like, fuck him, honestly.
Brutal. He's just gone.
Reminds me of my real uncle.
Does it?
Kinda.
Oh no.
No, I mean,
Goodbye.
I don't know. I feel like I have to make a point to not do this, only because I'm one of those people that would worry so much that they were a burden, that I feel like if I was going to like just heal off and die, like I had some terrible disease, I just wouldn't tell you guys, and I would just be gone.
You would just walk into the forest like a jinx.
Yeah, like a Yama-uba.
Yeah.
And I would just walk out into the snow to die alone. But then y'all would hate me because I know that's not the right thing to do.
Yeah,
and so I would have to
nobody
make
likes the outcome where somebody just fucking leaves
Well,
and you don't know what happened.
My brain thinks, oh, that will be easier for everyone. But in reality, there's no closure in that, and that would not be easier for anyone. But I can vaguely understand why someone might think that would be a good thing to do. It's like, oh, well, I'm not like burdening them with my troubles, but it's like in reality, like they like to share troubles is to bond, you know?
Yeah.
I was watching something once in which someone was talking about how they bought a newspaper from the same vendor every single day, and then one day he didn't have the money to buy the newspaper, and he went and borrowed money and came back to buy the newspaper, like $1 or whatever.
Yeah.
But the person who was selling the newspaper was more upset that he didn't just ask him, because the guy would have given him a free newspaper just because they had bonded so much over that for so long that it felt
Yeah.
impersonal to not ask a favor from someone who you see every day.
Yeah.
I kind of understand that.
No, there was somebody I knew throughout all of college,
Well, wait, here,
and then they literally
progress this mushroom so he doesn't have to clap through what you're saying.
yeah. Well, but like when they decide to leave, they just left. No, there was nothing.
I had a
They
friend
just disappeared.
I had a friend who did that.
Then it's like,
Also.
oh, fuck. That was amazing, right?
I'm sure everyone liked it. Please, Stella, go and ask around. But wait. Don't flat out ask about it. Don't make it too obvious. Be cool, Big Hat.
Be cool, big hat.
Yo, be cool, big hat. But
It's brutal when you have like what you think is like one of your close friends, and they just leave one day, and then there's no moment or there's no like final event.
There's no
of any
cathartic.
kind. They just fucking leave.
there's no
and you're
closure.
like,
Yeah.
What?
Fucking Megan McCarthy, if you're out there, I remember that. So
Famous actor? No.
not Megan. Is there another?
Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy. Yeah. I need milk so I can make toffee.
Speed milking.
Because he wants toffee.
Speed milking.
It's like milk and sugar, I think.
The moment you finish milking them, they lay down to hide their udders from you, sheltering themselves from your wrath.
Oh,
Or it's because the sun went down.
don't be
One of
ashamed.
those. Oops, just woke everybody up. Talk to this person. We're at Oxbury still, right? I don't think we're done. You need popcorn, corn dog, and toffee.
So I can make a toffee right now. Popcorn. We don't have any corn, which is the problem. And then the corn dog. There's a
So
recipe for.
I need to find corn and carrots via a vendor somewhere.
I can look up the recipe, but in a minute.
Onion, tomato, garlic, and peach.
Pêche.
Pêche.
In French, it's pêche. And
The misty
tomate.
woods. Pêche and tomate.
Yep. I just remembered fish.
Say the whole word, weirdo. Oh, there's carrot and corn. Hummingbird again.
Carrot and corn.
A third return trip
There's
to
carrot
Hummingbird.
and corn.
It's carrot and corn.
Poisson
I said this normal.
Is fish.
I said this normal. I said this sentence the
Poulet
normal way.
is chicken.
This was the normal way to say this.
This was the
sentence.
normal way. Are you an alien?
And what was that video? A potato swung around the room before you came.
What? A potato?
It's just like I think it was just like a confusing TikTok or something.
Honk, 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 honk.
And the video is just a potato tied to someone's ceiling fan. And they're like vaguely hypnotically singing like that. Corn, carrot, yes. A potato swung around the room before you came.
Is that a parody of a song?
I don't know because I don't know pop music.
I don't either.
I think we talked about it during this series where like when like Minecraft parodies would happen.
Oh, dude, I still have to show you Eye of the Spider.
In the early days, there was so many Minecraft parodies, or maybe they're just more viral, and viral stuff had more reach because there was less of it back then or something, but it felt inescapable, and so many of them were parodies of pop songs, but I never knew the pop song it was a parody of.
No, that's why I like knowing different people. Like our housemate is the one that makes me know what pop music is on, and also being at work, because I work in retail. And so I had to hear pop music all the time. I feel like it doesn't update very often, so I feel like I'm like 10 years behind.
I only know the pop music because of news stuff about it.
See, my
Like
work...
I knew about WAP because of all the stuff that was happening around
the
WAP
Jordan
for a
Peterson
while.
was... that
The
thing
Ben
was...
Shapiro
Oh, Ben
thing.
Shapiro, that's what it was. Ben Shapiro thing was very funny to me.
My wife's vagina is never wet.
What's that like? Fuck you, you loser. Okay,
What are you, Batman?
corn
Did you
dogs.
hear about that?
No?
The Batman can't go down on a cat girl because it's
I need
not a
corn
thing
flour.
a hero does. It's like, excuse
okay.
me?
What is it? It's what was that one guy? DJ Khaled did that thing where he talked about how he won't go down on girls because it's gross. And then Nicki Minaj wrote that song about that where she put a line in talking shit on him, where she calls him fat and says that I can't repeat it because it says words I can't say, but it's basically ain't no fat guy telling me what he ain't eaten is what she says, which I thought was very funny. But no, and any guy who ever says that, like, I will never have sex with. So, or any girl should not have sex with. That's very rude. Unless, well,
We're gonna get this carrot job finished, goddammit.
get the carrot job finished. I'm just saying. Like, if you expect a girl to go down on you, don't not reciprocate. That's not fair. If you're not interested in that at all, that's fine, but don't ever expect anything back, because you can't have it both ways. It's just not fair.
I bought 10 corn and 50 carrots.
Good.
They're seeds though, they have to be planted. It's gonna take a while.
I will handle it.
Make 1 billion carrots, please. The person must be made happy. It's too dark to navigate.
Too dark. So beautiful.
Our heaven's getting big.
Oh goodness. Our graveyard's getting big.
What a phrasing. Our heaven's getting big.
Heaven needs to be bigger to fit all these people in there.
What is next on the list? Elbit's shipyard. We don't have all the things. We need electrum sheets.
What is that?
I don't know. But I can check. It tickles me when they're like, what reference is he making? And they don't know how to Google the reference because I didn't make a weird specific quote. Is that I just said something weird and it awakens something in their brain. And they're like, what the fuck is it from? He said it weird. What is it from? And it's like, they have to ask Discord. Like somebody was like, what is this? They'd show a time code of me saying that way. Because how do you Google? I don't know.
A lot of times it's like cadence or something.
Yeah.
And it's not something that's
and it's Gur from Invader Zim's premiere episode. Gur, what's the G stand for? I don't know.
You know, that would honestly bug me too, because I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be able to pinpoint
No.
exactly what that was.
I got chocolate bubblegum!
Dude,
I watched that show a lot as a kid.
that's a great show. I want pork and garlic.
It's so fucking adorable when he like a dog, he ties him to the tree out front, and he just walks in circles until he falls over, and then he turns around and does the other way until he falls over.
No, you know, I always meant to read, what is it? Johnny the Homicidal Maniac by...
The homicidal.
Sorry, Homicidal.
Whoa.
By Johann Vasquez, which is the guy who made that whole thing.
The change that emphasis makes.
Homozygous.
Homozygous. What did you say to me?
What'd you just call me?
What was I making?
What's the name of this game? What was I making?
Oh, I think it was for Albert. I think it's for Albert. I needed 2 electrum sheets.
Why won't it let me ferment fish anymore? Am I just...
Are you goofing something up? Is it the wrong tab?
It's not like, it's not offering this.
No,
It must
weird.
be a certain type of fish.
Maybe.
Why? It should just let me ferment cabbage. Cabbage should just be kimchi. I feel like I've made kimchi before. How did I do that? Did I make it in the oven? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, I thought you meant in real life.
No, I've never made kimchi. I've had
You were
kimchi.
reflecting. I don't know if I've had kimchi before or not. It'd be hard to say.
I had kimchi before I knew what it was. And I feel like the amount of like
I've heard it's
food
divisive.
names I've known because of the show Chowder is kind of sad. It's like you with your rock band songs. Whereas like I know what like mung beans are. I know what gazpacho is. I already knew what ceviche was because I love ceviche.
It's kind of fun just to have a naming scheme.
Yeah, but no, like I already like panini, cute name. Endive. I learned what endive was because of that show. It's a type of lettuce.
And
Will always be lettuce of a kind.
Rah, 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 rah.
Blessed be the stars.
I need to find his favorite one. Makes me sad I haven't found it yet.
Yeah.
It's gotta be something old
Lord knows
fashioned.
that you can't ask him.
Corn. Nope, wheat. That's wheat. I forgot. Damn it.
Maybe they discovered their favorite
Corn.
through you. Maybe that's why you can't just ask him.
Like he won't know it until I give it to him.
The douchebag teacher would just be like, impress me. Wow. They're excited.
Stella, 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 Stella! Guess what? They finally corrected the second module of the weapon manual. They added the critical tables of the finesse weapons and clarified the rules of engagement. Right when I was about to call it quits on Worn Worms. You know, I was legit worried that it would go down to the 2.5 edition path. Yes, I know, I'm not mincing words. Remember how they modified the spellcasting system? Haha, as if WW was a kid's game instead of Sorcery the Reunion. TM. Man, after all these years, I'm still so mad about it. Dude, I understand this. You get really passionate about certain things.
Everything he's saying makes sense.
Does it? Do you relate
know
to
it.
specific things?
They're like direct references to things that have happened in D&D and stuff, and I was like, what? And I'm not even that engaged with stuff. But there's just like the very different, like, D&D 2nd edition was an incredibly tedious version of the game to play that just had 4th edition? I think it was 4th edition. That had like, it was just like, why is this so fucking complicated? Fights take 3 years, and it's like, no one needs these, like, specifically the current 1.5 is like this massive simplification of like the entire everything. It's just too much otherwise. It's too much. I want to hear more mean stories from you. Why won't you talk to me?
I feel like for someone who's so
I
angry,
crave them.
like she's eating like such a normal. Like I feel like she would be eating something
throats it.
more elegant. Damn.
Like, it's like a foot long in 2 bites. The first bite is not half of it.
Yeah, it's like a third of it, and then like 3. You know, 2/3 of it. Not. Damn it, just me.
When
Wait.
she said Sorcery of the Reunion, when he said Sorcery of the Reunion, I briefly was like, do you mean Vampire the Masquerade? Because it's the same naming cadence.
Yeah, no. I mean, there's a lot of games
Although-
that I think have that.
But I feel like you wouldn't call it a kid's game.
I don't want to meet. Ooh, wait, no, I already made Surf and Turf. That's what that's gonna be. I want Chopino, please.
Chopin.
It's not gonna make Chopino. It's gonna make something else.
What is Chopin?
Chopino?
Is it a show or a movie or a game?
You're talking about Chopin,
Chopin?
the musician?
Yeah. Maybe. Or maybe there's a thing named after Chopin. You've got a cow on your boat. That's neat.
It's not a cow.
Do you know why cows have hooves instead of feet?
I think it is an ungulate.
Because they
though.
lack toes.
Wait, what? Hooves instead of feet because they lack toes?
Milk. They
Lactose. Oh my gosh.
I like that we're in character and that I knew what he meant.
Of course you did.
And I was just staring at you to wait for you to get there.
Gosh. The worst.
No!
Pine plank.
I need 4 pine
Pine
planks.
plank. Do we have... I don't know if we have...
We should have plenty of pine.
Yeah.
It just takes time to process it, so I'm always behind. Damn it. I didn't look at everything. I looked at the rare thing that we need to work on. Trying to wrap up the episode, but also want to finish the thing I was working on so we don't forget, like I do every time. Such is our prison. Life's hard.
Oh goodness. Oh no.
I play video games for a living. Pity me.
I'm so sorry.
I am Pagliacci.
Everybody laugh. Good joke. That's my favorite part of him explaining it.
Everyone laughs. Good joke.
Rorschach and
Round of
Watchmen.
applause.
Yeah, like he explains the joke. He's like, everybody laugh. Good joke.
Yeah. In his weird words.
I am Pagliacci.
Yeah.
I mean, to what extent is he truly a hero?
60.
He's the everyman.
A figurehead of the nighttime makes the boat 60% faster.
Pachoo.
The next one costs rose gold sheet and XP. See, XP potions again. What is this? It's a lot of them. 25. We're done with almost everything else. This costs 80 grand. It's just to make our boat bigger, which I don't even know what we would do with that. But you can.
Yeah.
And the sun ballad is 80% faster. Yeah, all of his upgrades are really optional at this point. It's just speed and size. But I don't know how to XP potion. Watch it be
He's
something-
laughing because you don't know.
Yeah, watch it be something we already know, but forgot.
You have to ferment milk 3 times.
We're so smart.
Those are tomats.
Tomats. Now plant the carrots.
Yes,
Oh, you can't.
No, it's a different. It's the one above
It's
me.
the
I
other
think.
kind of place.
Yeah.
So many rules. Aren't they just the ground?
Dirt is dirt.
It is though, right? Like,
God made dirt and dirt don't
how
hurt.
different are these two structures
God
when you
made
get down
pants and
to
God
it?
made shirts.
It's not like one of them looks like a greenhouse or something like really divergent.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know like when looking at them, I don't see the difference. But you know,
Water the carrot, and then we fuck off for a week.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
what? Yeah, I don't know. What these? I pick the potatoes.
Who's here?
Oh, okay. Hurry, cat, pick the potatoes.
Oh, they're finished. Oh, okay. I'll plant the thingy.
Okay.
I think just want to water them.
No, I wanted my fucking potatoes. Hurry up, Keith. Food's
There.
here. Food's here, Keith.
Potatoes collected.
Patatas.
Get out of my house.